Hey, good morning. It's 7 a.m. I am fired up right now. And so you'll have to forgive me. Hopefully I don't say anything. My views don't represent the views of Elwood Staffing. This is Stephen Farrell talking to you this morning. I see a lot of postings in the different job boards for fast food establishments, and they're advertising flexible schedule, and the pay is not very desirable. It's minimum wage, $7.25 an hour to $9 an hour. And some of the more, the restaurant chains, like McDonald's of the worlds, they're paying a little bit more. They're paying $10 to $12 an hour. But I'm seeing the majority of the postings for $10 an hour. And I want to first start this with, look, there's a job for everybody. There's a career path for everybody. And some people choose to be in the restaurant, fast food industry, and they love it. They thrive in that industry. So my message is not directed towards those who really enjoy fast food, and that's where they thrive. Hey, that's where I got my start. When I was 13 years old, I worked at Hoagie Ogie Teriyaki Sticks, and it was fast food that gave me the opportunity to get my work started as a 13-year-old. But what I am disappointed in right now is for everyone else that's not passionate about fast food, that are taking these jobs, that are going into a $9 an hour job where you are working tirelessly, you're under a lot of stress and pressure, you have upset customers, you've got your manager, just yelling at you because you're not making the burger fast enough, or you've got your people at your table that are really upset because the chef messed something up and it's not your fault, so you get a bad tip. Like all of that's you're asking for a lot. And I know that these fast food positions really develop a lot of interpersonal skills, right? And patience, and really give people the drive to move on in life. And so for those of you that have that drive, that want to move on, I want you to consider the light industrial space as a place to make your next career move. It's no different when it comes to the amount of stress and hours and being on your feet for long periods of time. It's not that different from fast food. And I would definitely say it's better. You're in a climate controlled environment. You have set things that you need to do. You don't have grease being thrown at you. You don't have customers yelling at you. You have a set specific tasks that you need to work on, whether it's picking and pulling product, whether it's shipping and receiving, whether it's assembling items. It's much different from fast food, but the physicality of it is very similar. But the great thing about light industrial is you traditionally make a lot more than fast food. So think about the hours you put in, all that hard work and stress, and to only get $9 or $10 an hour is absolutely egregious. And when you can walk into the light industrial space and have the same physicality of a job, but get paid $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16 an hour, $17 an hour, $18 an hour. When we look for qualified candidates to make that $17 an hour range, we're looking for 1 to 2 years of experience in production and assembly. But you know what we also look for? Another qualification is 1 to 2 years of experience in fast food. That's right. If you've got 1 to 2 years of experience in fast food, you could walk into these $16, $17 an hour positions, because we know how relatable and transferable your skills in fast food, your experience in fast food, translates over to shipping, receiving, production, assembly, all of those in the light industrial space. So if you're watching this and you are working in fast food, I want you to consider going into another vertical. And a vertical, it's not, shutting down when there's a pandemic, right? Again, it's fast food. Some people thrive in those jobs. And so I don't want to take that away from you. And they give a lot of people their first job, which I think is incredible. So I'm not putting down the fast food industry or the restaurant industry. What I'm saying is, for those of you that are just working in that industry because you need a job and you don't enjoy it, but you can handle the physicality of it, I want to move you into another industry. I want you to consider the light industrial space, and you might find that's where you fit. You might find that's where your passion. You can handle the physicality of it, and now you're getting paid a whole lot more for it, and you might find you enjoy it. It's just a different type of work, and you'll probably enjoy it. And if you don't, at least you can take what you've learned from restaurants and fast food, and then you can take what you've learned from the light industrial space and take that into any career. I mean, the discipline that's required to be in both of those industries can take you very far in your career in the future. And so I want you to consider light industrial. Give me a call, 801-621-2770, and let's talk. Let's talk about your experience in fast food. Let's talk about the pros and cons of going into the light industrial space, and let's see if we can find something that's a good fit. I want to go back to the wages. The wages in fast food are not great, and they're hardly livable wages. And so let's get you into a position, a career that has livable wages, and not just livable, but wages that you can, really be proud of, wages that you can make a life out of. And let's get you over there as soon as possible. So let me know if you're interested. You can visit elwoodjobs.com, look above in the description or to the side. And you're going to see just a list of just a highlight of some of the positions and pay that are assigned with those positions. But give me a call. Let's talk. Let's see if we can find the right fit for you outside of the restaurant and fast food industry. 801-621-2770. Thanks for tuning in this incredible Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. See, there's like 20 people watching. I knew most people are up at 7 a.m. That are on Facebook. It's the funniest thing. But share this with somebody that's in the fast food restaurant industry that they don't love their job. You hear it all the time from them, how stressed out they are, how much they hate their job. Let's alleviate some of that stress. If they can handle the physicality of fast food, they can handle the physicality of the light industrial space, and they're going to get paid a lot more. They're going to love what they do. I'm telling you, you'd be very surprised on how much you'll actually enjoy your position in the light industrial space. All right, thanks for tuning in. Share this out.